Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Decktamer. It is a monster collection roguelike deck builder where you create a deck of monsters, use various items and abilities to buff them up, and then you pit them against other monsters. It's really charming. I did not like this when it came out because it had permadeath, but the developers were kind enough to actually go back in and add a relaxed mode where your monsters do not die permanently when they go down. Which I recognize kind of probably breaks the balance of this game, but on a personal level, it's going to be way more fun for me. So we are, I guess, going on an expedition. Our probe, though imprecise, detected an anomaly deep down in the abyss. Some theorize that the place's highly mutagenic environment gave rise to a genetic abomination. I'll have to see for myself. All right, let's see how this goes. I have not played this in a while, so bear with me, because it's going to take a little bit for me to, get rolling, but it'll be fine. So when placed, deals 1 damage to an opposing enemy. Roguelike inflicts 2 vulnerable to the target and tongue waggle. Maybe. So we have the Lumi. Weak as hell, scratch, charm, inflicts charmed to the target for 2 turns. So twice as likely to be tamed, can't be stacked. And then Iron-Blooded, when placed, regains 1 health. Bite and Leech Bite. I think we're going to go for the Blood Grub, horrifying as it is. And its name? Stewart. Okay, accompanying creature group. So we have Hell Rats. God, they look terrifying. Swift Scratch hits first. When placed, gains a bunch of swiftness. Tackle. 3 damage. Leftmost enemy, rightmost enemy. That's kind of fun. Bullweevil increases speed. I wonder if speed is the stat on the right. Might be. So inflicts vulnerable to the target, may also do damage, and then also gains sturdy for 3 turns. You can also re-roll. Oh, did it just randomly pick for me? I guess we're going to Hell Rats. It's okay, we don't need to keep them. So item rewards: berries, tames wild creatures, heals allied creatures, effective on herbivores, carnivores, inflicts 3 slowness, and restores all uses of limited type moves. So I don't pick any of these? Okay, choose 2 creatures to swap their respective speed. Oh, or we could do this one. Fully heals a creature and removes its curses. What does this do? Can I reroll? I can also just say no. Sure. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Fully healing a creature and giving them 4 mutations. They can be curses. Okay, that's way more interesting. Trade a creature with another one of the same danger level. So this one's shiny. Enemy receives poison, gains 2 speed. So that's kind of good. When placed, inflicts 2 damage down to the opposing enemy for 2 turns. Hits first, hits all lanes, which is kind of useful. Stores health to adjacent allies. If healed, while at 1 HP, gains bonus damage and speed for each recovered. I think I'm going to go for this one. Okay, so every turn I can take one of these guys down. When placed, heals 1. So speed is 4, bite, pollination, or poisoner. Okay. So 25%, see if I can maybe get it. I like it though. Kind of? Do I actually? Because Steward is all about leeching and potentially healing. No, I think the frog is worth it. We're gonna see if I can recruit it. Okay. And then when placed, gains 3 for a couple of turns. I guess we're just gonna slap him down. Okay. So the Hell Rats move faster. We're just gonna slap them both down. Alright. And then we can choose 1 ability per. So we pick one. And then I think it's end turn? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to bite for 2. They're going to poison. Ow. Makes the frog stronger. Okay. So bite and bite. I mean, really, not much else I can do. Get him, hell rats. God, you terrify me. And then they take each other out. If healed... Okay, gains a bonus. Can they both bite? Yeah, what happens to this guy? So he bites back, and he also helps. Okay. No new tames. Tame more creatures. If you don't use your food to tame, your enemies will keep getting stronger, and your team won't be able to keep up. Well, I tried. I did end up with all that stuff, right? I hope so. Okay, 4 mutations to a creature, including curses. Let's put it on Stewart and see what happens. Okay, when placed, poison to the opposing enemy. Every turn alternates between having 2 speed and defense. Chrysalis gains 5 armor and sleep, and then morale boost. Wow. All of these are good, right? I think they are. Okay. When placed, removes negative effects from all allies. Hydro Slap hits all lanes. Has Swift. Attacks have priority, hits first. Bite. Okay. After 5 creatures die, find an item added to your inventory. If any creature is poisoned, hits all lanes. Okay. Choose a creature, adds a creature of the same species to your deck. When placed and on death, gives health to all allies. When placed, poison to the opposing enemy. Averts its stat changes. Poisons itself and the target. It doesn't lose its abilities that get extracted by a syringe. Oh, syringe. Extracts a talent or move from a tamed creature. The test subject is interesting. Yeah, so syringe, a lot of meat. Yeah, I think it just gives a little bit more, though it does have group cover, so that can go for a big AoE. I like the idea of going here. Let's fight this one. Yeah, choose between 3 items twice. I think I'm going to go for courtship, though. Because I might be able to do some interesting things. Okay, tame more creatures. Don't care about this one. Max effort. Oh. Only usable if it has at least 2 defense down. I want this one, though. Well, no, I actually don't want either of these. Okay. I guess we just get a Hell Rat down. And then I'll get Stewart down, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, poisons the enemy. Moves faster. So restore health for each damage dealt, but it only does 1. Go for that. Okay, boost the hell out of him. Okay, body slam. After 5 creatures die, find an item. Okay, so we want to give this guy super effective on herbivores. Coaxed. Failed to tame the creature. It was starting to like you. Okay. So I have to do more. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so is this guy's damage up? It is. Let's just do that. Unless morale boost won't go first. I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Okay, morale boost does apply to the Hell Rat, so I can take that one out. Okay, Shroomazard. Please tell me you are... Dang it. Okay. So this already is going to just do 5 damage, so we don't need to do anything. Let's see. And Leech Bite. Not that it's amazing. Takes that one out. Yeah, like I do have the Walrus Fish. But I really don't want it. There it goes. And no new tames. It's going to keep yelling at me until we actually tame something. Choose a creature. An animal of the same species joins your deck. Get a second steward. Okay. Wasn't as good as I wanted. Yeah, can I take Iron Blooded off? Alternatively, see if I can grab that one. Okay, creature already has that ability. Oh. I think I might just leave it for now. Okay, how do we... There we go. Okay. Choose between an empty syringe that works on enemies or a filled syringe that inflicts a curse on them. Or trade a creature with another of the same danger level. While asleep, has 2 defense. Razor Petal gains 5 for 3 turns and then falls asleep. After using a status move, gains protection. After using a status move, inflicts poison on the opposing enemy. Okay, so those are all extremely good. These, on the other hand, When poison inflicted, regains 1 health. 2 poison on the target. I think I'm going to go for this one. I like whatever this creature is. It eats fish. I should have a couple. I have 1. Damn. Whereas this is meat-based. I could go for this sucker. I just really want this syringe. Being able to just syringe off a move could be really handy. Yeah, 3 damage down for 2 turns to all creatures. All creatures. Oh. Yeah, okay, let's go this direction. Oh, and it's a 3B. Okay. So we're gonna put Stewart there. Yeah, and I might just lose because I haven't gotten anything. Could be rough. So after using a status move, gains protection. I want encouragement, but I don't care that much. After using a stats move, inflicts poison on the opposing enemy. %. Damn. Worth a shot. Okay, they're going first. Yeah, not really much I can do about either of these. Okay, move him there. Get this way. Okay, it's the Carna Trap that we want, though. 14%. But I can boost it. Okay. 25%. Come on. I've got a ton of meat. Got it. What is his name? Armstrong, Invincible, Moonbeam, Whiskerina, Mew 3. Oh, that's funny. Gone. Sure. Oh, and because I just got him. Okay. Swap these. Do hit first, see if I can kill the Alpino. And then we'll just do a bite. And a bite. None of these matter. Okay, we good? We good. And we're good. Nothing else. Okay, so we've now got Gone. Get some extra things. Fully heals. Tames. Okay, trade with a stranger. Choose a creature replaced with a random one of the same danger level. Yeah, get rid of the Blood Grub. Ambusher. When placed, deals 1 damage to an opposing enemy. Growlick and Tongue Wiggle. I mean, sure. Unfortunately, I need to recruit more, but rough. Choose a talent or move essence that can be infused into one of your creatures, or Recite. A lot of 3 stars. So I want one... Okay, usable only if the target has at least 2 poison. I mean, those are quite good. Double kick hits 2 times. Infected Lick restores health to self, poisons the target. If target has poison, gains health. Like, that's kind of good. Hits all lanes twice. I mean, it's a decent amount of meat. What do I have? Oh, I've got a ton of fish right now. Sad part is I think I just want to fight these guys. But I might die. Okay, go for that. Go here. Get a bit of poison. Not that they're any good. Okay, so these guys are... Yes, speed slowdown to self gains damage. First with status moves. Yeah, there's this spotted Gigapod. 12%. The chances are extraordinarily low. Please. Got him. I don't know. Okay. So he moves faster, and he's got Hoof Stomp. Not great. Yeah, the problem is morale boost only hits the one on the right. or only affects the one on the right, but I can kill him. Okay. Yeah, this is why I wanted to play relaxed mode, so I wouldn't have to worry about my units just getting utterly killed. Okay. For each negative effect on the enemy gets, gain that much damage for 1 turn. Okay. I think I'm just going to do morale boost and swift scratch on this one, see if I can kill this guy quick. Okay. And, oh, it lost the speed, so I can hit it and take it out beforehand. Yeah, I'd like to get the... Oh, we survived? I'm shocked. Okay, go with all those. I think we're good. Well, I was worried about my units getting killed, but we actually haven't lost much except for some hell rats, but even then. Okay. So we've tamed the hellworm, which is great. We also get a bunch of fish. Okay, so on kill, gains armor. All enemies have vulnerable. Adjacent creatures have sturdy. Honestly, the warden is kind of tempting. That's adjacent creatures. I think it's still worth it. Okay. So I have a lot of fish. When placed, gains the moves of the ally to the left. Opposing enemies' talents are disabled for a turn. Restores health to self at end of the turn, retreats and leaves a copy of itself behind. Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay, Vampirism regains health when dealing damage. Adjacent creatures have extra speed. So I like that Draconil. That's a very good one. There's also a creature from your starting deck. Create a custom creature. Just choose a stat line, talents, and moves. Oh, that's interesting. But let's go for this one, because that Draconil is quite good. But I might want to look into some things. Yeah, so I need more poison to make that work. Yeah, I've got the bean. I can take traits off of something. But I don't really want it. That sucker just does plenty of damage. Which is good. Can I, like, move them around? No. Well, I guess I'm just going to chuck myself into this. Okay, so I want this one. This guy is spooky, though. End of turn inflicts speed down, scythe swipe. It's going to hit all lanes. For 3. Got it. Okay, Hollow Ape. Just as a punch. Okay, I've got this guy. Unfortunately, I think these are all the ones I can do. Discard pile, draw pile. So, I guess we're just gonna chuck these guys out to die, mostly. because they're all going to go a little faster. He's going to tidal wave everybody, but that's fine. But it's okay. The damage is good. And yeah, I have nothing else. Do I even want any of these? I do actually want Fast Predator. Do we want to try? Oh. I forgot. Hurting a guy. Works for me. So I got hit with a death stare. Let's see. It's gonna go first. Let's swap them. Tongue waggle. Because yeah, if I can take this guy. Oh. I haven't selected moves for everybody. Not that that matters. Okay. Hit the Grimjaw. It gets wrecked. He's dead, and we get him down to almost nothing, which means 100% chance to recruit. I want to grab Fast Predator. Okay. So I don't need that one. Okay, so we have Deadly Bite. I mean, probably just get those. Let's see. Too vulnerable to the target. I don't know if those stick. But it's probably fine. Okay, take him out. We get speed down, but that's okay. We get hella speed down. But it's mostly toast. Okay, there we go. I guess I could have swapped the glow tongue in there to take the hit, but I guess it didn't really matter. Alright, so we get two guys that time. We get a bunch of things, and now I've remembered how to do stuff. Let's see. We're going to ascend Stewart. Blood Angel. Holy shit. Team member does damage, regains health. When placed, poison nearby enemies. Alternates. Death Sting. Predatory Strike. Chrysalis and Morale Boost. Well, that's freaking great. Food Bait. Attract and tame a creature. Choose between food that tames and adds a creature to your hand directly, or food that gives you a random mutation to the tamed creature. Ooh. Okay, what else do we have? When placed, opposing enemy is slower, puts it to sleep. Steals all effects from all creatures. On retreat, heals. All enemies have speed down. When attacked, poison to the attacker. Okay, this one I want. But first, let's look at some things. Okay. Do we give this to the Siren? Where's my starter critter? Yeah, win a team member. Okay. Because I like vampirism, but I actually don't care deeply about the rest of the Siren. So I think I'm going to take those off. Okay, there we go. So now I should have a bunch of really good syringes. Okay, it has 5 if the opposing enemy has any poison. The only immediate problem is I have no way of getting more poison. But, like, I think it's still worth it, because this guy doesn't do poison otherwise. Yeah. So I'm going to take off Toxic Stare. Okay. So I'm going to give it Fast Predator and Toxic Stare. I'm going to do a couple of these. Give it Vampirism. And then adjacent creatures have defense. I think Leech Bite is actually kind of worthless, but it's fine. How do I get rid of creatures from my deck? Remove a creature from my deck. Because I think at this point we have a couple that I want to somewhat get rid of. I guess the other thing is I can also just... No. I think I'm just going to do that. Okay. Let's get some Prime Fish. Mud Ball. Grab those? I think so. And yeah, I want more random mutations. Kind of. Okay, immune to negative effects, crushing weight, has a ton of health, and a tidal wave. When attacked, poison the attacker. Biotic Swipe. If this kills the target, move gets repeated, has 3 when 2 health or less. I don't think this is... Any of these are the ones that I was hoping for. Okay. Okay, so that ambush does not... Put that there, and then I'll put the siren here. Let's see. This should be fine. Well, that's rude. But that's okay. Okay, adjacent creatures. So put them in the center. Okay. Oh, it's immune to poison. Okay, that's fine. Giga Sting. But I think we're going to kill him first. Okay, Razor Petal. Leech King for ally healing. Yeah, this is the combo. Okay, except for that guy we can't stop exactly, but that's fine. Okay. 2 speed down to creatures adjacent to the target. Okay, which of these... Fish, meat. I still don't have any meat. That's okay. We got obliteration. Do a little bit of damage. If I do Death Sting, it just kills him. But we don't need this guy. He doesn't have anything fun. And go for the kill. Okay. Nice leech. Some vampirism. Yeah, so we just have to keep Blood Angel from dying. Okay, now I want to give this guy a fish. Really? There we go. His name... Newton. I don't know. Okay, then we get a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we can store food. So we can get... Works like a fish. Lowers taming chance. Gives a random mutation. I have a lot of fish. So I think I'm going to go for the mutated fish. Well, we've got another one of these guys. When placed, does as much damage to the opposing enemy as it has negative effects. End of turn, gain speed. Speed down retreats to your hand. Adjacent creatures immune to negative effects. That's kind of nice. That's really nice. Oh, these are very good. Though I don't think I have much for meat and veg. No, I have some. Otherwise, we have Spiky Slam and some poison. All enemies lose that. Gain speed. Amount increases by 1 for every use. Usable if we have 6 speed. Removes its curses. I don't think we have any. I think we want to just do this one. Because Black Breath is extremely tempting. Both of these are meat-based, so that's going to be a little tricky to grab. Okay. So 5 damage, 4 damage, 4 damage. Well, I've got a couple of junkers that we can throw out. And I want to not kill, if I can. So unfortunately, he's going to kill. Well, I'm going to throw him out. We're just going to wail on these guys. Yeah, I don't think I care deeply about the Shadow Moth. Though the turbo is a little tempting. Yeah, because we're not going to lose him. This is going to hurt. Whoever he hits, though, is going to die. I guess I'll just ambush them. They're toast. These guys kill each other. Go for that. Because they don't quite kill each other, mine lives. Okay, turbo, and he retreats. This is the one I want. Okay, Penny, we can do that. Punch the Shadow Moth. And then the Nightwalker, I'm going to just try and recruit. Because adjacent creatures being immune to negative effects is really nice. Euler. Oh. Oh, it did retreat to his hand. But he comes right back out again. Okay. Poison to all enemies. This should be fine. Oh. Just gonna have them sleep. Okay. Poison, but that's fine. Oh, no. Meat. So I do like the Shadow Moth. But I like this guy. I don't know if I'd call him Whisper. 17%. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have enough meat. So, like, I can hope for the best, but I don't actually know if I care. I just need to survive a hit from it. And or kill it. This also works. Yeah, the turbo would have been really nice, but we get these two guys, which I think is fine. Okay, so get a random food, get 2 random items. Not what I was looking for, but that's okay. Okay, I don't know how I'm still alive. All my barometers have gone haywire. Can't be that far from the bottom. Humidity is extremely high, almost insufferable. Of course, the hellhole only goes deeper, but the pressure is already overwhelming. Not sure if I can go any further. I think I'm dizzy. I'll have to rest. After taking some rest, I understand where I am. I've made it. I was too tired to see it at first, but I have made it. I can see it all now. The rumors were true. The otherworldly artifacts, the piles of treasures, the weight. I'm not alone. They're lurking in the shadows. There's something unfathomable. Eye of the Abyss. Hits all lanes. Hits 3 times. Gains Doom. Oh, damn it. Is there, upcoming enemies? Ah, shoot. Gains damage for a turn. Okay. So we have 2 wardens that need to get killed. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's go for that. This guy doesn't do that much damage, so I can go for the Blood Angel. And do I want to do this guy? I think so. And then do I do Predatory Strike? I think so. So I also have a bunch of food. Can't do too much with it. Gives extra speed, charm. I do also have just food I can chuck a... Yeah, I think this is fine. Ow. Go Black Breath, give them all poison. Leech King and Vampirism. It's doing Doom. But now we get damage up instead of any of those negative effects. Okay, Calamity hits all lanes. That's gonna kill these guys. Okay, we can only do one of those. I'm faster, so I'm going to put that there. Then I'll just throw out the ambusher. Okay, Whisper is going to get wrecked, but not immediately. Oh. I mean, Glowtongue's toast. Okay, we get Black Breath. We get Deadly Bite. Boss hits me, which is annoying. Okay. I'm just gonna hit him with whatever. No, actually, they're all dying. I think this is fine. This is not even the final team. Or the full team. I just wanted to take out the Eye of the Abyss's, like, main squad. Okay. What's in my draw pile? Gone. And Blood Angel. Who I hopefully redraw? I don't know what happens if I don't. Okay. It's just going to hit all lanes, which is annoying. But I can do things. Because I got food. Oh, hold up. Oh, I can undo and redo a bunch of things. Okay. You know what? Go for that, but swap it. Do we? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna heal these guys up. Okay, let's do an obliteration. Not gonna matter. So I guess we do a Noxious Fury. Yeah, because we want to kind of keep Newton alive. Let's do a Sky Strike. Okay, there we go. Sort of no trouble hitting the Eye of the Abyss with this. And we can, yeah. Okay, so now we've got Gone. Let's retreat Siren, because it's not very good. Okay. Gains that for a couple of turns. Do a Noxious Fury, do an Obliteration. He's going to hit all lanes, but ain't going to do much. Yeah, in retrospect, this guy didn't end up being that amazing. Well, that's unfortunate for me. But we've got the speed for days. Yeah, I got a fish too, yeah? Fish. Perfect. We good? We good. Punch him. And that's it, right? The end. Well, that was fun. You have not achieved your goals. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to unlock. So diary entries, we also have 34 units to unlock. New destination awaits. A bunch of new creatures to play around with. Now let's see. Critical hits. Every move has a chance of being a crit. Ooh. +2 damage. And then a bunch of creatures. Join the Discord server? No, but I do like this. I like all these different options. Oh, percentage. Wait, so I can change these. Oh, boy. Okay. So I can turn those on and off if I want to. Neat. Yeah, what a neat idea for a game. The mechanics are extremely solid. The different creatures are really fun. I love the fact that they added a relaxed mode, so it's more about good team comp rather than making sure they're alive. Obviously, that completely breaks the balance of the game, but for me at least, I'm there to mess around rather than care deeply about having a hard time. And yeah, I just like the interplay between the different creatures. I love the fact that you can use a syringe to steal traits from a creature and then move it on to another one. I did not use that nearly as well as I could have, and I cannot wait to see what kind of crazy stuff I can concoct at a later date in future runs. But for now, at least, I might as well mention that Decktamer is available on Steam, It is, I think, ostensibly done. Yeah, it's not early access, but they've actually been updating the game regularly. So they just did an improved save system a couple weeks ago, a new creature update last month in May, and then the difficulty system back in March, which really, really made the game feel a lot better, at least in my opinion. And one that, you know, now I have a very good time playing, even if, once again, not nearly as challenging on the relaxed mode. Hey, if you want to play the harder modes, that's what this stuff is for. But for now, at least, I guess I might as well mention, yeah, it's available on Steam. How much is it as part of the Steam sale? Because I'm trying to go back through all the games. It is, yeah, $9. So very good price for what it is. Very different flavor of deck builder. Kind of Hearthstone-y, but does a lot of its own things. And I appreciate that. But I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.